What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, it's the best money channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Kick and my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and the Kick and Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right. Got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for. All right. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you tired of being a zero? You ready to be your family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos and y'all get notifications, there's going to be some information that's going to help you win, keep you informed, or keep you entertained. So with that being said, you know how we get down over here on this channel. We talk about the new scams, the new methods, the new bank scams, the new bank methods, fraud, every dark world, dark web. We talk about everything. It's a lot of things going on that a lot of people are seeing through social media, and it's a lot of people that's getting into this world now. Due to the world evolving and the evolution, there are a lot of new people getting into or coming into the dark world or dark web. Now, this is why this is happening. And people got to start understanding this. When this was first presented 5, 6 years ago, everybody was on social media flashing money, buying this and buying that, and people know what's going on. People know how money is being made. You had the PPP going on, you had the EDD, you had so many different things going on in this world where people was flashing and showing money, just like this till today. And it was 12, 13, 14, 15 year olds around that time that was indulged into this stuff. Watching me, you had the Punch Made Devs, the TJX Sisters, the Casher Quines, the so many different people rapping and talking about scams and fraud, right? And what's going on in this dark world. So now they're grown, and now they're able to perform certain things and do certain things that they couldn't do before. And everybody wants some money up. Every kid is on TikTok. Every kid is on Instagram. Every kid is on Snapchat. Every kid is on all these different platforms, and all they're doing is seeing is money, 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 all day, every day. And everybody's out trying to get some money because that's what runs the world. The money, everything costs, from living to whatever that we do every day. When you turn on a light, that's cost. When you turn on a computer, that costs. When you charge on your phone, that costs. All that's going to your energy bill, some type of bill is going towards something that you got to pay. And people don't understand that everything costs. Nothing in life is free. The cost of living is going up and up and up and up. So people trying to get money. People tired of working 9 to 5 jobs. People want to get this method or this loan that's going to get them a quick 10, 20, $30,000. People want to get them a quick $100,000 off $10,000 because of this loan or gets glitch. And that's what people are doing in the dark world. There are people that start to come in this world, get the right guidance, go to the right places, and make a lot of revenue. And there's so many people who have no guidance, have no type of infrastructure on this place, and is getting scammed for a lot of money, because this is not a frivolous place. This is just not somewhere you go and just go by willy nilly and this and then. It's a lot going on in the dark web, and if you don't know anything about it, then it's going to be a problem. So a lot of people got to understand that the dark web and these methods and these chat GPT and fraud GPT methods and sites um, are what's starting to take over the world, because it's starting to make the world easier. It's starting to create pictures for people easier. It's starting to create videos, scripts. Chat GPT is doing anything and everything that it wants anybody to do. And due to this program being created with technology, people have basically jailbroken it, and now it's on the dark world, the dark web, for people to be able to utilize and do fraudulent things. So back in the day, not too long ago, before Chat GPT even existed, it was there was no you had to really figure out how to get a method, how to really figure out how to do something, had to know somebody who knows somebody or know what you were doing. Now that they got these GPT sites, they got kids on there because it's a lot going on, and people got to understand this. There are a lot of kids on the dark web now because this is what they've been looking at or heard about, and they probably been on it since they was a kid. It's not it's like you don't have to. It's not an age restriction or an age limit that you have to get on the dark web. And people, you could be 13. I was 6 years old on the dark web, so these kids are figuring out ways how to get Bitcoin, how to do this and get that. Parents are sending kids money and they are using Bitcoin and buying this and buying that. So kids are starting to find ways every day how to bypass something to get something. And they've been doing it ever since this world has been being presented and shown. So a lot of kids play the game. PC, it might be a lot of kids game, stream, a lot of kids play the game system. You got 2K. The new thing is the new 5M and game servers that people be playing. All this is due to technology and networks, different networks. So you got Roblox, Minecraft, and people want the new skins, people want VC, people want this and that to come with these games, and it costs. And parents not going to keep spending money all day, every day on things that don't even matter. That's worthless money. So kids are going to figure out and try to figure out how they can get it on their own. And there are adults that are playing on these game systems with these kids that's making it able for them to make this possible. So there's a site on the dark web called Dimension CVV. And Dimension CVV is basically a place with a lot of stolen card information, gift card information, and there's a lot of kids on there that's selling this information. A lot of adults for kids to sell. Because you got kids that's trying to sell certain accounts on certain games. You got kids selling gift cards. You got a lot of people doing a lot of different things. And like I said, these dark websites are not www.cc whatever.com, or it's long encrypted addresses. It look like long Bitcoin addresses and with .ing at the end. You cannot promote, share these websites on the dark web. So people are like, where the website? What, you can't post these sites on the dark web. We can talk about it all day, but we cannot post them. They won't even allow it to be posted on there. Like you go on somewhere, it'll reject it from it, so you can't do that. So people got to understand that. That's why it's hard for people to really find real sites on the dark web. It's a lot of reasons why you can't find real sites on the dark web, and we'll talk about that in another video. But it's a lot of different reasons why you can't find real sites on the dark web. It's dark web police officers and that people just posting sites on the clear net. Like it's a lot going on that people don't know about, and it's a lot that's going on that people do know about. So when it comes to Dimension CVV, they got a lot of game, like I said, gaming profiles for sale. They got like different points and stuff on it. They got a lot of different gift cards for people too, because a lot of times people like steal CVVs and load up gift cards and sell them on there. A lot of just a lot of different card data that's being presented in a lot of different game like gift cards. So you know when you go to like Walmart and stuff, like you can buy like Roblox gift cards, VCs, and like it's sections on there. You can buy this amount of VC, you can buy $2 million worth of VC, you can buy this amount of VC for cheap prices, and people are buying them because this is all on their gift cards, and they just send you the code off the gift card, and the gift cards was brought with stolen CCs and all that stuff. So it's a place that kids are going to for real, like getting money from their parents and stuff. And buying Bitcoin and going on there and buying these different whatever, and now they own these games with extra VC and extra skins and extra all this and that. So and that's gonna make kids want to keep going on there. And then you got the places where people, adults buying the CCs and the virtual cards and linking them to all these different platforms and utilizing Androids. It's going to explain. It's places where it explains to people how to link them and all different type of stuff. But people gotta think it's different ways how criminals and fraudsters and scammers are stealing CC information. You got skimmers, you got hacks and compromisers, you got flipper zeros, you got people that work in banks and different jobs that people store their credit card and debit card information on there and things like that. And people find ways how to get whatever that they want. And once they find those ways, they utilize those ways. And it's a loophole in anything and everything that we do. And that's what people aren't understanding. And people are starting to learn and find these loopholes and utilize these loopholes. So it's just all about understanding what's really being operated on these sites on the dark web. Dimension CVV is a gift card place. Really, it got some CCs on there, but it's really a place. It's a beginner site, but it was I think it was made like a week ago. It got like 200 hits, 200,000 hits. I mean, so that's not bad because I didn't see sites that have been made in 4 days. They got over 500,000 hits. So, but this the first site that I really seen that's selling like that type of stuff, like gift cards and stuff, like different games, and also have CCs on there with different balances and stuff like that. So, Dimension CVV on the dark web is a new site that's being generated and ran through. A lot of people are getting the gift cards. It has to also have regular gift cards on it that people are utilizing, and just a lot of things, different things going on the dark web, right? But at the end of the day, it's just all about being more safe, being more cautious, and being more aware. Because at the end of the tunnel, there's always a victim. It might be you, it might be me, it might be the bank, it might be all three. So with that being said, like I tell you guys all the time, make sure you guys are getting your Norton LifeLock to monitor all your financial and social media accounts to make sure no suspicious activity is going on, and then to monitor the dark web to make sure that their personal information is on there floating around. So make sure you guys get your Norton LifeLock. Make sure you guys freezing all three of your credit profiles, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experience, so nobody can get anything in your name. No loans, credit cards, lines of credit, no lines, no apartments, no cars, no nothing. And make sure you guys freezing all three of your credit profiles, TransUnion, Equifax. I said it already. Make sure you guys are getting new debit card and credit card numbers every so often. We tap, insert, swipe all day, every day, and use the same cards for years. And we travel and we use them out of town and all that. And just think about all the different databases that card information is going on. And there's always a compromised leaker hack. So getting new cards, new information will eliminate all the places that you use that old card and be safe. All right. So make sure you guys stay more safe, stay more cautious, and be more aware because it's a lot of crazy things going on in this real crazy world that we all live in. And to be more aware is to be more safe and cautious. All right. So shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, subscribers out there because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce. Y'all motivate me keep the more you can drop this off, keep your entertainment and do all these videos. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 limited gems are $1,000. But for limited time only, I'm doing them for 600. Yes, 600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready. And we will go from there. All right. No screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions. And please do not yell me. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the webinars Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 250. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the crypto tour and person limited jams, 3,500. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the month-long mentorship, 750. One free 1K load to come with that. Make sure y'all checking out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato App Millionaire Networking World. Still looking for people for the production company. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notification bell on my YouTube channels, my Twitches, my IGs, TikTok, Snapchat, Discord. Kick. Make sure y'all checking out the crypto world because it's changing people's lives, and make sure y'all getting in where y'all fit in with these lows. All right, 125 and up, Cash App, Bitcoin, Apple Pay payment. Once it's on your balance, send that screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we're gonna go from there. All right. With that being said, it's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how I get down to any of these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson video or live. Peace.